Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm gonna talk to you, the journey that you will experience when you are starting your journey investing on ETFs. I've been doing ETF investing over the space of 5 years or so at the time that this is being recorded. Actually, as of COVID 2019. So that was probably the worst time starting investing, because at that time, obviously, all the market has actually been dramatically goes down. So, and realizing that market does goes down, market does goes up. If you're starting in COVID time, it's probably the best time because you've seen it gone down dramatically week after week after week for about nearly a year or so. It just goes down, and realizing that this is just the market doing its thing. And I remember, actually no, before COVID, but anyway, within that time frame is probably my vivid memory of what happened. And I also experienced what it feels like for the first time that I receive a dividend. My very first dividends was actually 5 cents that actually hit our bank account, and I was quite surprised. And because most of other platforms, they do an automatic reinvestment. When I started my journey on this, I don't know I'm just going to try anything and everything that I can think of as a newbie do, because you don't want to miss the market, realizing that that's probably not the best way. So after looking at my whole journey, I'm up to the position where a typical week, it's actually having a swing of going up for about a few $1,000s. I remember when I was on holiday, we were taking a month off or so. Our account was gained on a couple of dollars, maybe on tens, and then from $10 increments, it went up to hundreds. I was so excited having a few hundreds going in to our account, and we didn't have to work for it. We were on a holiday, and I know this particular, domestic short holiday cost us, I think, roughly about $500 or so for that particular week. It was a camping trip, so it was on a very low budget. And realizing that, wow, on every day we were making about $100 per day, and I was on vacation. I got addicted to that. I got hooked, and realizing, wow, this is the possibility that it can go up a lot more higher. It can replace my income somehow. From then on, we sort of realizing the power of this. From then on, we put more money. We actually, put everything that we can think of into our investment account. It grew, from 5 cents, and then with a swing of 1 or 2 cents, and then now it goes up to $10 per day averaging, and then it grew to $100 per day. At about $500 per day, this is where I'm at, averaging. Some days it can go a lot higher. Some days it can get to $1,000 a day swing. But at the same time, understand that some days I'm going to experience going down at $10,000 per day. So, and it all comes down to consistent understanding that the market doing its thing. You will go through the emotional roller coaster. You will have the negative thought process, as in, are we doing the right thing here? Am I expecting, especially when it's weeks and weeks or days by days, that is just going down. When I have experienced that, now I look at it, it's like the market is just doing the market. There's nothing you can do. the best thing to do is actually purchase more. But back then, when you're seeing your account going down red every single day, it is a bit disheartening. It is a bit hard. It is a bit sad seeing it is going down. And you're thinking, is this another scam? Probably, because I have experienced all of those things, and you're probably unable to sleep at night. But however, you gotta outweigh also with the positive side. Has your account over a long-term period, if you've been doing this over, let's say, 1 year or 2 years, you will experience the going up and down of it. But for me, when we did it during COVID, it was a good training wheel because everything just goes down for nearly a year. One of our account was just that, just every day, just hemorrhaging, going down. But now we're on the opposite side where its swing goes up. And when at a certain point you want to test that, is this thing for real? Is my money actually being invested properly? So I'll withdraw nearly $40,000 or $50,000 or so. And again, during the time and everything is just going down. That experience alone is a bit daunting, especially first time you're withdrawing money. Again, this is just for me doing a test and experience. What does it feel like? How does it work? How is it emotionally? And how does that feel for myself? Realizing that, again, psychologically, you gotta work with your mental health as well, in a sense, because there are days where I have a sleepless night. There are days that I'm so scared. Am I doing this right? Out of fear, am I doing this correctly? But if you keep on persistent, you'll be amazed what it looked like. These days, my swing averaging, instead of $1 or $2, $10, $50, $100, my swings are on an average about $5,000, $10,000 in a week. So there are days that I can earn $10,000 in a week. There are days that I'm actually losing $10,000 a week. But that's because I've been consistently adding more and more and more, as much as I can, with the income that I have. So yeah, don't look at the bright side. Always look at whatever goes up, bound to go down. But whatever goes down, bound to go up. So it's up to you to make the decision what it is that you do when you see the market goes up, when you see the market goes down. My mentality, what I tell people now from these days is this: if the market goes up, it's good. The value of your account now at the highest is bad, because whatever it is that you're buying right now, it is the most expensive at the moment compared to what it was yesterday or the day before, especially when you are at the peak of your account. Now, that's when market goes up. When market goes down, is good, because whatever you're holding at the moment, you can buy them at a discount. It's bad because your account balance at the moment, it's on the negative of asset loss, paper loss of whatever dollar figure it is. So yeah, it's good and bad, and it's up to you to do whatever it is that necessary for you, whatever it is that is the right thing for you, to take advantage of it, of the current situation. So for me, I do the dollar cost average. Whatever I can afford, I will buy small. And I will try my best not to withdraw any more funds from here until I hit about $1 million or so. In fact, it's the opposite. I'm trying to put more money in there as much as possible. So Overall, you will experience this. You will experience the ups and everything's rainbow, sunshine, and unicorn. But at the same time, you will experience the dark side when everything just goes down in red. But psychologically, mentally, you need to understand that you're holding this for the long term. You're not holding this for short term. We're doing this. We're looking at this throughout all of our years permanently. Just keep on adding and adding. Even when we hit $1 million, we're probably still adding more. So until such time, I'm unable to put any more money in there. So yeah, my swing is a lot bigger than if you were to start. Okay, but in order for you to achieve that, to get to where I'm up to, you need to start a lot earlier. You need to have a bigger fund. That's the simple calculation of this. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents based on my experience. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment. I will see you on the next video. Bye.